Just looking back then at Tuesday night's game, what was your take on it all?
Yeah, I think we played well, to be honest. I think we can come away with a lot of positives, particularly second half when we had a lot of the ball and we sort of looked like the team that was going to score the next goal and get the equaliser. And that's against, top of the league and the team that everyone says is the best team in the league. And, I thought overall the 90 minutes, I thought we played well and had a right good go and did a lot of good things and a lot of the right things that'll be good if we can carry on for the next 9 games of the season. I think it'll stand us in good stead.
It seems like the belief is certainly building in the squad based on the last 2 performances. What would you say?
Definitely, yeah. And I think after Saturday, a really big win for us and a really good performance, we was confident going into Tuesday that we could get something from the game, and we was disappointed not to at least a point. We wanted to win, so I was a little bit disappointed, but performance-wise I think we can be pleased with what we showed, and a lot of the characteristics that we showed on Tuesday night are going to be vital for us going forward.
I think probably the one thing that was maybe missing was that little bit of the cutting edge in the final third. What do you think needs to improve just to get that right?
Just a bit of, we spoke about that this morning when we analysed the game looking back, that was the big thing, that we needed to be more of a threat in final third, and how could we get behind their back four and get more efforts on goal. Just small things, I think, really. We was trying to do the right things. We was trying to play with the ball on the deck, which suits us, which is best for us as a squad of players. We're not the most, physically strong or quick, so we need to play with the ball on the floor. So that was good, the way that we kept, trying to do the right things, but it's just, little tactical things. How can we as a group, when the game's like that, when we've got possession, how can we get in behind? How can we get more efforts on goal? We looked at that this morning. Little tactical things that we'll try to do better on Saturday.
Of course, you are part of that attacking system now, aren't you? How are you finding it being that little bit further forward?
Yeah, it's better for me, to be honest. I've always, my natural game is an attacking midfielder, and I've always played my best football in my career when I've been further forward, because I can, score goals from outside the box, I can shoot and I can create things. So my natural game is more suited to being further forward. The last couple of years I've played deeper, played more as a holder, which I think I do have the technical attributes to dictate a game from a deeper position, but I feel I can affect the game better from, in a more natural position further forward, so I'm enjoying it, yeah.
That's interesting, because Gary Boy's always said he wants the players to have a smile on their face and to be enjoying their football. Does that help you enjoy it more, the fact that you are further forward now?
Definitely, yeah, 'cause you have a bit more freedom, I think. When you're playing as a holder, you've got to be disciplined and you've got to make sure that defensively you're in the right positions, and I've got a bit more freedom now to, a bit of a free roll. I can go and find the space, whether it's in the middle, whether it's wide, or so yeah, it suits me better, and I enjoy my football better when I'm getting more of the ball around the box and I can create things and try and make things happen. So yeah, it's good for me.
Hopefully we'll see you get a few more goals as a result. You got your first one though at Valley Parade recently in front of the Cop. How was that? Yeah,
it was brilliant. Yeah, the atmosphere was great on Saturday. Obviously it helps when you're winning a game and everyone's enjoying the game a bit more, but I thought the atmosphere was brilliant coming off the pitch, especially after the goal, and we went and scored more, and it was brilliant. So yeah, I loved it.
In terms of goals, literally number of goals, how many are you looking to try and get now?
I go into every game try to score, and I'd love to score as many goals as possible, help the team get the wins, but it's about the team winning. So if it's someone else that's scoring and we're winning, I'm more than happy. It's not about me as an individual scoring, although I love to do that and I'll do my best to do that to help the team, but I'm just focusing on the points.
Just on that overall belief, just going back to that, what's Gary Butterfield done since he's come in to help transform that a little bit?
It's hard to pinpoint one thing. I think that would oversimplify it. I think he's come in and really lifted the place by a lot of things that he's done. I think his style of management I personally think it's very good. It's there's a lot of stuff that he does that I can relate to, that I think he's doing the right things, and I think he's been brilliant coming in so far, and he has lifted the place, and everyone's sort of believing in what he's trying to get us to do and feel like we're good enough to do it. So yeah, he's been brilliant.
I think one thing looking at his teams, it seems to be a lot of work rate, a lot of running in these first 2 games of him in charge. Are you enjoying that, or is that a bit knackering a bit much?
No, you enjoy it. We're all capable of doing it, and I think, you know, we're in a relegation battle. The very least that we need to be doing is giving our absolute 100%. And it's not necessarily just running around the pitch aimlessly and losing shape. It's having a defensive structure and everyone knowing how to contribute to that in the best way. And if that means, you know, pressing from the front and pressing the keeper, then that's what we do, and we do it together. If it means running back, then that's what we have to do. But he's given us a structure so that we all know the principles of what we're doing and why we're doing it, and then have to go out there and give 100%.
Based on that structure, then when you compare obviously the Walsall and the Portsmouth game to the last 2 games, can you believe how much it's changed in that sense in terms of solidity?
Not really, no, because it's, you know, I think he comes in, he knows football. He's got very good ideas. You know, and his philosophy is to play football, but to work hard as well, and that's the basics that he wants us to do. And he just come in, and from day one, it was organisation and shape and structure, and something that we've probably been missing before. So he's given us that from day one. All the lads are very receptive to taking it on board, and I think it's been evident in the two displays that we've had so far, and we can get better and we can keep going as well. And you know, we've got 9 games left to get as many points as possible, and you know, we need to go again Saturday. It's a big game for us. We need to win.
I was going to say, how big a game is this one now against Oxford United? Another team obviously looking to try and avoid relegation.
Yeah, it's huge. I think, you know, teams relegation, they always say 6-pointers. When you're playing the teams in and around you, it's vital that you get the points against those teams. So obviously Oxford are in and around us, so it's a massive game. We're all aware of that, but we're all confident that we can go down there and get the 3 points. So, you know, personally, I'm looking forward to it already. I can't wait to get down there, go there full of energy, full of confidence after the last performances, positive attitude, and I think we can go there and win.
Great stuff.